Namaste from this side to that. In this video, we are going to explore how line as a design element can transform our designs. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as it will help in keeping this channel alive. And if you haven't caught our detailed video on design elements, the link is right on your screen. Check it out. Before diving into the visuals, remember that mood boards are a designer's roadmap, setting the tone for the project. Lines play a pivotal role in conveying mood and essence, and hence are one of the key sections of a mood board. Ensure to use the knowledge you attain in this video as a vocabulary to explain your mood boards and designs to fellow designers, art directors, and clients, and take your interaction skills to the next level. Now let's talk about the power of lines as a design element. Starting with a simple example, birds on wires. Let's see how the choice of lines can evoke a specific mood and decide the vibe and expression of a visual. In this image, the horizontal lines are extruding calmness and offering an expression of peace to the viewer, while the vertical line is showing movement, drawing the eyes upward and downwards. And if we shift our focus to this next image, we can see how diagonal lines are adding a sense of dynamism and energy. Exploring more examples, even in images with humans in motion, the horizontal lines are creating a calm and serene atmosphere, while the vertical lines are adding strength in addition to adding movement to the visual. And in this one, the diagonal lines are introducing drama to the compositions, making the visual visually interesting and engaging. We all are aware that there are implied lines and actual lines. Implied lines are the ones that doesn't really exist but appears to be present, like the diagonal line that is created with the birds in this visual. While actual lines are the lines that are actually present, like the horizontal lines here. Now let's see how the application of implied horizontal, vertical, or diagonal lines in typography can redefine the tone of visuals we create. In this, typography is added horizontally, giving the ad a calm and sophisticated look. Here, the advertised product remains the same, but notice how shifting from horizontal to diagonal lines, the overall vibe of the visual has changed. Now suddenly, a viewer can feel the energy and excitement. This visual again offers a calm, serene experience due to horizontal typographic approach. But if we look at this visual, typography has been added using an implied diagonal line. The diagonal placement of typography is complementing these sources, falling off the taco, and injecting dynamic movement, energy, and excitement to the visual. Same is true for this ad from McDonald's. The implied diagonal lines used for the orientation of typography is giving the overall visual a playful and quirky look, well crafted for their target audience. Here's another example. And this knowledge applies to all industries and is not at all limited to only food creatives. Let's look at cosmetics, for example. In this visual, the horizontal placement of typography is offering a sense of calmness, balance, and harmony, no matter whether it's a warm color or a cool color. The effect of horizontal implied line stays the same. But as soon as we shift to a vertical implied line, as in this case of this lip balm branding, the overall emotions that this graphic accelerates shifts. The visual now has a movement and is evoking a sense of authority. It draws the eye upwards, suggesting a product that elevates or enhances. It's looking playful, perfect for a younger target audience as compared to the packaging we saw earlier. Now let's see some visuals related to sports. In the left side image, the interplay of actual diagonal line with the implied diagonal line in the text is complementing the image and is creating a dynamic movement. It's injecting energy, excitement, action, and movement to the visual. On contrary, if we look at the visual on the right, the interplay of horizontal lines is creating a sense of tranquility, creating a balanced composition, making the elements feel grounded. Now, simple exercise. I encourage you all to play with implied and actual lines in an image. Look at this park bench image. Due to the presence of horizontal lines, the visual is looking serene and calm. Let's say I have to create a documentary cover using this image. So I added the documentary name and ta-da, the cover is ready. Overall, this suggests a calm, serene visual suggesting what should be expected out of the documentary. On contrary, here is another visual of a park bench, and in this, diagonal lines are at play. I added the same text to it to convert this into a documentary cover and see how energetic and dramatic this cover looks, suggesting thriller and mystery. This is a quick exercise but can really help you in improving your design skills. So dear fellas, this is how line, a crucial design element, can set the tone for the emotions and mood that you would like to evoke in your visuals. You can use different lines as per your target audience and message. Before we wrap up, let's quickly look at some Swiss design and other examples where lines are masterfully used to guide eye movement, create depth, and evoke specific emotions. In this one, along with other lines, implied vertical line is at prominence, driving the eye movement. In this one, diagonal line create a sense of divergence or convergence, guiding the viewer's attention and adding depth to the composition. Here, diagonal lines create dynamic movement, injecting energy and excitement. In this one, diagonal line suggests movement and action. And here, implied horizontal line suggests calmness and tranquility, while the implied vertical line suggests movement, drawing the eyes from space to human and from human to space. And this is all, folks, for today's video. Next time, whenever you are creating a mood board for your design or determining the approach that you would like your design to take, consider what line approach would you choose. Do hit the like and subscribe button if you found this helpful, as it will help in keeping this channel alive. Feel free to check out more content that I have posted so far and let me know your thoughts if that's helping you grow as a designer. Hasta la vista, cheero!